Good afternoon. I'm Terry Clyde. I wanted to share with you, I was thinking about something earlier today. And I've noticed in my years on this planet that it doesn't matter where you are, if you're around other people, if you look for a little while, you can find somebody with a bad attitude. Attitudes are everywhere. Bad attitudes are overwhelming in their presence, and they catch. By that I mean they're contagious. People catch bad attitudes from other people. So often I see people that are in a bad mood, and pretty soon everybody around them's in a bad mood. I want to challenge your ideas on your own attitudes and the attitudes of those around you. I find that many times people will be in a bad mood. They'll be angry about something that happened yesterday or this morning, and they bring that into the workplace with them, or they bring that to the ball team or to the club meeting or clubhouse. And wherever it is, they bring that bad attitude in, and pretty soon other people also have a bad attitude, and it begins to grow. One of the things that you can do to combat a bad attitude in your atmosphere around you is you be the source of the good attitude that cast out the darkness of the bad attitudes around you. I always answer when people ask me, how are you doing? I always answer, getting better, or I'm improving. I always want to be perceived as getting better. And I don't like the answer, well, I'm doing as good as the world will let me. Oh, come on, man. Let the world depend on you for what happens. Don't do it the other way around. I'm doing as good as I can. Okay, good. Then you're improving, right? You're getting better. We should always be striving to be better today than we were yesterday. If you check your attitude before you go into a place and be sure you've got a good attitude, most likely you'll find a good attitude on the other side. I used to work at a prison. I was doing some consulting work for a prison for about a year. And before I went to that prison, I was told by everybody who knew about that place that I would not like it there, that everybody was always in a bad mood. It was a very negative place to work. The first day that I went in, I started off by saying, good morning. And the person that I was greeting said, hello, how are you? And I said, getting better. And she looked at me real funny. I said, okay. She didn't know what to do. The next day when I came in, same thing happened. She said, how are you? I said, I'm improving. Okay, she still didn't know what to do with that. A few weeks passed, and the more people that got to know me when I came in, the more the atmosphere began to change. One day I came in and walked through the door and looked at the lady. She was getting ready to check my ID and everything, like what is protocol. I said, good morning, how are you? She looked at me, smiled a little bit, and she said, I'm getting better. We can develop relationships and we can cultivate atmosphere and attitudes in our workplaces by being the one that has the good source of attitude, the good ideas, the good concepts that make things contagious for those around us in a positive way. Oh, sure, you can make everybody around you miserable, and you'll be more miserable, and then you've accomplished nothing. Your attitude counts for everything. Now, I'm going to talk to you some more later on about some other things that can influence your attitude, like setting a goal and developing a team around it. But right now, I just wanted to share with you, attitude matters. And if everybody around you always has a bad attitude, then one of two things is true. You need to change who you hang around because all of them are poison, or you need to accept the possibility that maybe, just maybe, you're the source of the bad attitude, and when you show up, you poison the pot for everybody else. Gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Attitude is important. Change your attitude. You're worth it. And I know it. And I believe in you.